A new state law affecting teacher license renewal has left several educators and local lawmakers shaking their heads. That's because many say the bill was passed without complete knowledge of the new language. Taylor Williams spoke with a local lawmaker and teacher. Taylor joins us now with more on this story. Taylor.
Yeah, Sadie, most teachers would be affected by the new legislation, and some are upset.
It was put in at the last minute, and I've talked to many of my friends who are representatives, and none of us saw it. None of us knew about it.
Teachers will soon have a new requirement to keep their teaching license. Currently, 90 points or 90 hours are required for teachers to renew their license. A new law in the state will now require teachers with 5-year licenses to have 15 hours or 15 points from a company or local business externship, meaning teachers have to spend additional time out in the community to learn something they can take back to the classroom with them. Among those affected by the change is State Representative Tanya Path, who also teaches math at Terre Haute North.
I think the concept as a whole is a good one, I guess. But I just don't see how I'm going to have the time to find an externship and go do it.
House Bill 1002 passed the House and Senate, but it didn't include language regarding the externships. It was only added in a conference committee. Path voted yes for the bill before the change.
It's unfortunate because no teachers were ever asked about this. Nobody was asked, hey, is this a good idea?
With Indiana's teacher shortage, Path fears the new law could hurt an already struggling field. In a statement, Indiana State Teachers Association said, ISTA opposes this additional requirement for traditional public school teachers, and ISTA will seek a legislative solution to this problem. In the meantime, ISTA will identify multiple options for complying.
Teachers have a lot of responsibilities. It's changed in the last 25 years that I've been teaching. And so for me, something like this is just it's another hindrance to my profession. And what I don't want is people not to go into teaching. We need teachers. We need good teachers. And so to me, that's kind of why this is pretty upsetting.
Now, when lawmakers get back to work in January, Path says that it's her personal goal to introduce legislation to give teachers a choice so they can decide whether or not to do an externship.
All right, Taylor, thank you for that report. This new law goes into effect July 1st.